And of course, as you guys read, that's Daniel Dubois stating that he may fight the winner. Or first of all, since he's bashed up Joshua, Joshua now has to fight Tyson. And maybe he'll fight the winner. Let me counterpunch. I don't like that. Because it seems to me like they're using Daniel Dubois was like they prompted him to say that. Honestly. Like they prompted Daniel Dubois to market the idea of Tyson fighting AJ. Okay? And then, you know, of course he put in, oh, I already bashed up Joshua and maybe I'll fight the winner. Okay, well, maybe that's bullshit to me. Counterpunching that because, you know, I wouldn't want to second guess myself behind any other fighter because I always thought it was BS. Honestly, I thought it was completely BS to see the idea of Joshua getting the opportunity to fight Tyson Fury over Daniel Dubois, right? And him saying, maybe I'll fight the winner. Okay, well, maybe you'll fight the winner, but how about you focus on Joseph Parker? How about you focus on, you know, if you're going to focus on anything, focus on your own path. You know what I mean? What about Alexander Usyk? You know what I mean? He's called Usyk out. Sure. You know, he's recently said he would like to shut Martin McCauley up. But just saying that AJ now has to fight Tyson. Tyson is retired. That just shows you people don't believe he's retired, by the way. But understand this, though. It doesn't sit right with me that Daniel is promoting the idea of Joshua versus Tyson. It's almost like Frank has told him, okay, Daniel, I want you to post it that AJ has to now fight Tyson since you've already bashed him up. Like, what the hell? What does it look like Tyson fighting Dubois' leftovers? And at this point, let's look at it like this. At this point of time, if you heard Tyson Fury say that, like, oh, I don't want to fight Dubois' leftovers, can anybody get mad? And the answer to me would be no. Why would you get mad at Tyson Fury? Because that's exactly what's happening. AJ just got beat by Dubois. AJ's supposed to be fighting, you know, sure, he could fight Tyson because Tyson doesn't have anything to do. But then again, AJ has other opportunities. He could fight the winner out of Parker versus Dubois. He could. You know what I mean? But Tyson Fury being retired, I don't fit that in. I think that Daniel Dubois is being, at this point, used as a pawn to sell the idea of AJ fighting Tyson Fury. You see what I mean? And then, well, maybe I'll fight the winner. Not I'll fight the winner, or I want the winner, or the winner has to fight me. No, none of that shit. Maybe I'll fight the winner. I think that's lame. I think that's just, you know, they're doing Daniel like they've always done him, and I don't like that. You know what I mean? And I don't think he's, you know, I don't think he sees that. I don't think he sees what they're doing to him. You know what I mean? And they shouldn't do that to him because he's the young champ. While they have him, I guess building him up or whatever. You know, I guess they're pulling a Wilder to Shelley Finkel on the Al Heyman side, right? Then when they had Vladimir at the same time and he was running the show pretty much, right? You know, and they had Wilder. So now they got Dubois over on the Queensberry side, and now he's promoting everything else he shouldn't be promoting. You know what I mean? Sure, he put that cheap shot in about it wasn't a cheap shot, it was the truth that he bashed up Joshua. But at the same time, you know, maybe I'll fight the winner. You know, like, yeah, he has to fight Tyson Fury, has to fight AJ. No, he really doesn't. If Tyson Fury's retired, then what you gonna do? What you gonna promote then? See, that's a part of growing up and maturing. Like, hey, you know, screw Tyson Fury. He said he was retired. Daniel Dubois said it himself that I think Tyson should retire. I think he's done enough. So why now go back and say now AJ has to fight Tyson? You know what I mean? And I'll fight the winner. It would be different if he didn't have to fight the winner. Why? Because nobody has the belt over there. So why would you want to fight any of those guys? You see what I mean? Like, listen. Daniel Dubois is the IBF champion, right? Tyson Fury is not. Former, but is not. AJ is not. Former, but is not currently. So why would you have to fight the winner? Sure, for the money, I get it. But at the same time, if you want to be undisputed champion, you have to make sure what your intentions are direct, okay? You know what I'm saying? Not all over the place, because I think that's what they're doing with Daniel. And Daniel's no, he has to fight Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury's retired, you know? So why would you want someone that's a non-champion? Why would you want to fight the winner out of two non-champions? Really, if you're on the route to be undisputed, that's not the route to undisputed. That may be a route, to get paid, but that's not the route to undisputed. You see what I mean? The route to undisputed is fighting and getting your revenge on Alexander Usyk whenever he comes back into the ring. And defending your mandatories, which the IBF is going to make him do. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, now you still got to fight Joseph Parker. So it seems to me, though, they're using Danny Dubois as a pawn, but at the same time, it's not good mentally for Dubois because they have him all over the place. One thing I look at Dubois as being is a straight shooter. He's a guy that's pretty pragmatic and direct. He's going to tell you, like, look, this is what I want to do or whatever. Don't fill his head with a bunch of bullshit. And honestly, I think that's what happened with Joe Joyce. If we go all the way back when he was that groomed AJ version, on Queensberry, and he was knocking all these guys out, and he had like 12, 13 wins, and then they put him in there with Joe Joyce, and then they had all these other fights that they were trying to put him up against even before the Joe Joyce fight had already happened. You know what I mean? That's what happened to Danny Dubois. Danny Dubois just thought, he's going to be another guy. He's slow, he's big, he's easy to hit, and I'm going to take him out quick, right? And that didn't happen. Then I think the reason for that is he underestimated Joe Joyce. He may be doing that to Joseph Parker. So you guys tell me what you think of Danny Dubois' comments and statements. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!